Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another part of the Zodiac challenge in The Sims 4. So when we left off in the last episode, it was Harvest Fest, but I have already taken the family to Granite Falls to get this episode started. We still need to celebrate. Harmony actually has had a good Harvest Fest, but nobody else has. And I just realized I left the gnomes back at home. So that may be a problem for Hazel and Rohan. Hazel clearly is already quite miserable. So is Harmony. She is all but in tears, even though she's feeling very confident. She is grieving, so it's just a thing that we have to deal with. It says continuing on is one thing, living each day on top of that is another. The most Harmony can do is take it one day at a time. She's being a little dramatic because she's a teenager and she is just very dramatic in general. She also is a little tense. It says despite her best efforts, Harmony could only grow her follower base by a small amount because we're trying to sell on Trendy, which speaking of Trendy, as soon as we got to Granite Falls, we got a notification that Agnes Crumplebottom would like to purchase our Dark Academia Prep Modern outfit. So that's interesting. But I'm going to go on and set everyone free. Like I said, I've taken them to Granite Falls because with Harmony's generation, which we are officially in now, we have to go on vacation to Granite Falls every single week. Harmony's going to take a nap. And you know what? She needs a nap. You guys may have noticed that I brought Calvin along with us. That's because things are gonna get serious today. We gotta move fast because Harmony has a lot to get done in her generation. But I am gonna let her take a nap because what I want to do is I want to age her up here in Granite Falls. Rohan has helped himself into the kitchen and apparently found the pancakes that he made the last time we were here. But I need him to make me a birthday cake. We're gonna do a pink one for Harmony. How hungry is he? He's not even that hungry. I don't feel bad for making him get up from there. I did bring baby Autumn, which might be a problem because we don't actually have anything for toddlers in this cabin. I had told you guys I'm going to build Harmony her own vacation cabin, but I have not had a chance to do that. I have finished up her house though, which I'm very excited to show you guys in today's episode, but we do have quite a few things we got to get done before we can officially move her out. It looks like Hazel's doing flashcards with Harmony in the rain. This isn't Harmony. Who is this? This is Autumn. I'm just casually forgetting my child's name. That's not a great start to the episode, but we'll figure out Autumn somehow. We'll get her a toddler bed. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Waverly said, hey, I heard you became friends with Samson. He's pretty cool. Is he? He's a low-key stalking Harmony. And I know that stalking is a strong word, but I feel like it's accurate. I do. Hold on, Rohan. Hold on with your very playful self. He's wanting to go play in the bath. I need birthday candles on the cake and I need a grand meal. Let's do a grand fish dinner since we're in Granite Falls. I feel like that's very on brand. We'll pretend like we just caught the fish. We didn't. We definitely didn't. Hazel is starting up her midlife crisis. She is feeling very stressed. She's also homesick. Too much time in the forest can take a toll on the best of us. She is not an outdoorsy girl, and I get that. That's fair. Calvin looks so confused. He looks like he doesn't know what to do, and Hazel's got stranger danger because she doesn't know him, and you know what? We have to fix that. Let's go on and do a friendly introduction and try to get to know him a little bit better. And now she's seen a bear. She saw Tim in a bear costume, so now she's really freaked out, you guys. Poor Hazel. What was just happening there with Autumn? Oh, Calvin also, we need to age him up. I don't think he's close to aging up, and I want to keep him the same age as Harmony, obviously, because he's her boyfriend. He doesn't seem to be happy out here either, which makes sense because he's a bookworm like Hazel. They would rather be at home, cozy in their house or reading a book. They don't want to be in the outdoors. But that's a problem for Calvin because, you know, we're going to be spending a lot of time in the outdoors. I could send Hazel and Harmony home from vacation after the birthday party. We could potentially do that. But I don't want to because I want it to be a family thing. Like one last little family situation before Harmony moves out. She just woke up and she's wanting to go kiss Calvin. That's so cute. She also wants to enthuse about the outdoors. I'm going to go on and get a birthday party started. Well, not actually. I don't think we're actually going to throw a birthday party. I think we'll just let her blow out her candles. It looks like Rohan finished up the grand meal, but I need to call everyone to it. I should probably bring Autumn in the house. Is that what he's doing? Where is he going? He's going to check on her. I feel like I need to get her into the house because there's stairs, and so she won't be able to climb up there on her own. Oh, and there Harmony found Calvin, you guys. She's going to be unflirty in today's episode, and I dread it so much. I mean, look at her right now. She's feeling very flirty. I mean, she's crying, but she's vibing. She's feeling good. She loves having Calvin here. And it's a good chance for him to meet the family. I'm pretty sure he's going to be our future husband. And Harmony's aspiration, I'm actually going to go on and swap over to it while I'm talking about it, because we did complete her teen aspiration in the last episode, but the aspiration we have to complete in her generation, I feel like it's a difficult one. It's this one right here, big happy family. And I have recently been looking at this for my 100 baby challenge, and in this one you have to have grandchildren, and that's just, it's a bit of a problem, but I think I have a plan. I just don't know exactly how the timeline's going to work out, and I don't know exactly the story, but I do have a vague plan for the situation. Our friend Hannah from high school said she found a ring in Felix's bag. I don't know who Felix is. I feel like Harmony's feeling very flirty though, so maybe she would say yes. Poor Hazel's in here crying too, you guys. Everyone needs to eat some fish. Did Rohan call everyone to the meal, or did he forget to do that? Oh my gosh, he's going to rummage through the trash. We're back in the vacation house and he's back in the trash. I don't think he called everyone to the meal. I think that Harmony just grabbed a serving. Calvin's eating pancakes. Where's Autumn? Oh my gosh, she got left outside. I told him to bring her in and she's getting hungry. He's gonna have to come and get her. Ooh, Harmony has another friend who's called and said, one of my friends heard about how great you are and has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? I feel like Harmony's so social, she would say yes. Let's just hope it's not Samson. I mean, I think he already has our number, to be honest. I need Hazel to start passing down some stuff to Harmony. I guess I can wait until we blow out the candles. It's 8 o'clock at night, so it's getting late. We're losing time. Rohan stinks for some reason. He's smelling himself in the kitchen. I need him to go get our child, and I just caught him. He didn't actually do it. It went away, but he was gonna try to mock Hazel's cleanliness. So I thought we were over that. I thought they had figured that out, but apparently not. Apparently Rohan's still a little bitter. He needs to meet Calvin as well. I mean, I'm not too bothered if he likes Calvin because he is just Harmony's stepfather. Look at them making out right in front of everyone. I need to enthuse about the outdoors really quickly before I blow out my birthday candles. There we go. Should I get Calvin to blow them out first? How do you do that? Age up Sim. Yeah, let's get Calvin aged up and then we'll age up Harmony. I feel like everyone's done eating. Hopefully Rohan's going to get the baby. Nope, he's not. He's enjoying everyone's company while our toddler is out in the woods by herself in a strange place. You know what? I could send her home. I really could. Do I want to deal with her? I shouldn't have brought her. Blaze is at home. Now, we all know Blaze is not gonna be that enthusiastic about babysitting, but like we could dump her on him for a day. We're only on vacation for a day. Ooh, here, this is who got our number, I guess. I don't think I've ever said yes to that. He says, hey Harmony, I've heard so many good things about you. I'd love it if we could grow to be fast friends. Very interesting. His name is Emmett. He's a young adult and he's already our friend. And he looks very weird, but his hair matches his pants, so that's nice. All right, did Calvin age up? Hold on. Please don't get a bite of the cake, Calvin. Work with me here. I'm gonna get Harmony to come in here. She needs to come in here and celebrate. Oh my goodness. I also want to know what his new trait's gonna be. I really do. I need to know. Actually, I hope it's something good. But first, I'm gonna go on and let Harmony blow out her candles. I'm so glad she's aging up. I'm so excited. I'm ready for her to start her career and just get into her generation. We have so much we have to get done, and I feel like we just need to get started. But like I already told you guys, she's gonna be unflirty. That's her last trait. These Sims get tense around flirty Sims and seldom get flirty themselves. It's difficult for them to be romantic in public. Maybe she just doesn't like PDA. You know, Rohan, he gets flirty quite often. To be honest, he's unflirty and it has not been a problem. So hopefully it's just not gonna be that big of a deal with Harmony either. She has graduated. I think she's one of the only kids I've ever had that never got promoted. Did she actually get a promotion? Maybe she did, finally. She was a C student for so long, so definitely didn't graduate with honors, but she graduated and that's what counts. I'm gonna get her to change maybe out of her cheerleading outfit. She's so mad. Like, she's in such a bad mood. Oh, and I finally got Rohan to pick up Autumn and then he put her down before I could get to them. Pick her back up. I'm definitely gonna send her home before the night's over. If Hazel doesn't want to be here, I'll just send Hazel and Autumn home, and maybe I'll send everyone home except for Harmony and Calvin. It looks like Hazel likes dancing. Yeah, that's fine. I have got to get baby Autumn in this house because I need Hazel. Now they're walking away away from each other. I need Hazel to talk to Harmony. I don't really want to have a conversation in the bathroom, which is where everyone is going to hang out. I'm gonna go console her grief really quickly, and then I will try to get everyone into the kitchen. Oh no, she doesn't like the music. She also might not like Calvin. I don't know what that was. They had a bit of a negative interaction. I'm gonna add some more birthday candles on this cake just in case we want to age up some of our friends as well. But we have a ton of stuff to be passing down. So let's get started with that. How do I do it again? You guys, I can't figure out how to do it. Wait a second. I don't know how to pass down all of my things. And I have so many things I want to pass down to Harmony. Usually it just pops up. We had the option to pass down stuff to Jocelyn the other day when Blaze was talking to her. How can we not pass down things to our own child? I don't see it. I don't have the option to pass down our traits, and that's going to bug me so much. I do also want to give her a birthday gift. I suppose I can go on and do that. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. Maybe we can't pass it down because we're on vacation, but that doesn't really make sense. Oh, they're giving each other a little hug, you guys. So cute. Are you going to give her her gift? Hazel, I need you to focus. We can ask about future plans. It's like she knows that Harmony's about to move out. We have the option to give her a friendly gift of trash because apparently I drug that into Hazel's inventory, not into the actual trash. I will fix that. But this is what we're going to give to Harmony for the heirloom of Hazel's generation. I feel like it only makes sense that it's a space print after all that work we put into the space prints. And this was the one I liked the most. I just thought it was really pretty. So let's see if she likes it. I doubt she will because I feel like Harmony would have a little bit of resentment for all the time that Hazel spent looking for space prints. I mean, Hazel kind of missed out a little bit on family time. I think she likes it though. She's telling us a deep secret, so that's a good sign. Oh, you guys, is it because she's not far enough along on her soul's journey? Is that why I can't pass things down? OMG, that is why. That is so not making me happy. I'm not happy about that at all. We have to get to this part right here, and she's barely made any progress. Look at this, and I felt like we did so much with Hazel, and she's got nothing. I wonder though, we could take advantage of her midlife crisis and potentially make some progress. Maybe Hazel's not going to get to go home after all. She wants to work on a steampunk fly-a-majig for 5 hours. I'm guessing that's a rocket. Not going to be doing that. Take an outdoor nap. We could do that. We don't have a tent, but we could buy one. Collect a space print. The game is actually mocking me. The audacity for Hazel during her midlife crisis to want to collect a space print when I collected every single one of them. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that at all. She also wants to perform 5 camping activities though, and I mean, we're in Granite Falls, so let's give this a go. I feel like I should also swap her aspiration to something else, but I don't really know what. I guess she's feeling very outdoorsy, so we could swap over to the outdoor enthusiast. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I've never had to like work hard at the soul's journey before. My Sims have always just done it naturally. I can't believe I'm actually having to do this. That's absolutely crazy. Hazel's my overachiever, and actually she's my underachiever. And Harmony's went back to bed, and she's actually went to bed in Hazel and Rohan's room. But I want her to get to know Calvin, see what his newest trait is. I think I'm gonna send Rohan home because he stinks, and I have too much going on right now. I cannot be dealing with him. Wait. Take Autumn with you, Rohan. Don't leave her here. She needs to stay with her dad. It says this will end Autumn's vacation and send her home. Yes, go home to Grandpa Blaze. Go home to your dad. I think we can handle things a lot better if they leave. Harmony, get up out of the bed. It feels like it's been forever since Harmony has been romantic with her partner. She was just making out with him 10 seconds ago. Did she even try to get to know him? She is not cooperating with me right now. And what is he doing anyway? He's just standing in the middle of this room. He's not doing anything. And they've made a huge mess. I need to start cleaning this stuff up. Rohan's going home. He's out of our hair, so we don't have to deal with any more trash being rummaged through. It looks like Hazel's going to eat her fish dinner, but she's not even hungry. I feel like she needs a bath, and then we're gonna go start doing stuff. Harmony has gotten very flirty. This is good news, you guys. Good news, because she's unflirty, but look, now she's flirty. And Calvin's a perfectionist. I feel like he's so much like Hazel. Let's make a move. I know Harmony's so tired. I don't think we're gonna be able to woohoo tonight. I don't think they've woohooed so far though, have they? Maybe we should do a really quick woohoo and then she could just go to sleep. They're not having any trouble with the flirtations though. She's trying to go back to bed. I think I am gonna try to get them to do a little woohoo really quickly while Hazel is distracted taking care of herself. What kind of camping activities do we have to do? Oh, Harmony and Calvin are steamy. Look at that, you guys. I was worried about the unflirty trait for nothing. They are doing fine. They have it under control. It says Hazel wants to go camping. Actually, she doesn't. She didn't want to be here, but I appreciate that she thinks she does. Cozy up to a roaring campfire, roast marshmallows, or endure the chilly night in a tent or a sleeping bag. All right, she's wanting to clean up. Oh my gosh, she just walked in on Harmony and Calvin. I thought they went to the other room. Why does now she's crying. Harmony does not understand where her room is. I'm going to let Hazel go light the campfire. I feel like she needs to get out of the house after that. We definitely did not want that to happen. That was not the plan. Harmony's starting to smell a little bit. I can't believe they're going to sleep in here. And I don't even feel like bothering getting them to go to the other room. Hazel's going to be sleeping in a tent anyway, so it's fine. Oh, Calvin's going to get up and go to the other room. Are you serious? We just had a woohoo, but he doesn't want to sleep in the same bed next to us. He's coming into this room. Maybe he's a little embarrassed. I mean, fair enough to him. That was pretty embarrassing. I'm going to let Harmony take a shower and then she can go back to bed. She is exhausted. And Hazel lit the campfire, but now she's coming here to clean. She's stress cleaning. Actually, she didn't light the campfire. I told her to, but she didn't do it. She's so embarrassed and she's grieving as well. And she's so stressed out because of her midlife crisis. And I mean, clearly she didn't achieve as much as I thought she did. So it kind of makes sense that she's stressed now. Oh, she's saying she can't light the fire. I'm gonna have to reset her because she's obsessed with this fish dinner. And I guess I'm gonna have to go find another campfire. I might could just move this one, actually. I think it's just because of the landscaping. Let's try again. Harvest Fest was awful. Oh, it was awful for Autumn. I didn't even know Autumn participated in Harvest Fest. And why do we have the option to burn money? I don't think so. The house that I've built, Harmony, is not cheap. We need all the money that we have. And speaking of Harmony, she's already wanting to talk over her relationship fears because she has a fear of being cheated on. Also, we do have some bucket list items, and these usually really help with the soul's journey, I feel like. So she wants to go to the library and read for an hour. That's easy enough. We might could get that done. And also she wants to write a will, and that's easy peasy. We actually could do that here. I don't know what she's thinking about right now, but oh, her life. She's thinking about her life. I was going to say whatever it is, it's not good. In the midst of a midlife crisis, Hazel has decided fishing is her thing. Wow, that's so convenient. I need a tent though. I need a tent really quickly. Oh, she's over there thinking about Waverly, I think, you guys. She's feeling a little lonely. Here she is going through her midlife crisis. Rohan apparently still has beef with her about the cleanliness of the house. Now her daughter's all grown up and she's gonna move away. She actually looks quite happy right now though, doesn't she? Oh, you guys, I forgot to tell you this. I got this mod. I don't know if it's a mod or CC, but it's a full control camera by Ravasheen. I think that's how you say the creator's name. It's to take pictures of the Sims. I think it takes better pictures than if your Sim actually has to come and take the photo. I don't know how to explain it, but basically I can just click on this camera and I can click take photo, and then I have like full control of the camera and I can take a cute little photo of Hazel at the campfire. We do have to have a gallery wall for this generation, so that's why I got it, and I think it's gonna help us out a whole lot. And I like this photo of Hazel, so I'm gonna take that. That's so cute. But anyway, if you guys see me using it, that's what it is. I didn't explain it in the last episode, and so I just want you guys to know what I'm doing when you see that. I'm just trying to get good photos because I cannot be dealing with the Sims trying to take photos. It's too difficult. It never works out the way I want it to. I better put our fish dinner in the refrigerator because I sent Rohan home, so he's the chef of the family. He's not going to be here to cook for us. We have to plan ahead for tomorrow. Also, Hazel got a dance floor, but I'm going to sell it because we don't want that. I get it. She's trying to try new things because she's stressed about life right now, but she's not that big of a dancer. She's gotten angry now. Life just isn't going well for her. See, I told you guys. She looked happy, but it was the marshmallows talking. It's not Hazel. She's not happy right now, which is kind of heartbreaking. Like, I'm going to have to leave her. We're going to move out and I'm going to be leaving her behind at one of the most unhappy times of her life. And that makes me really sad. It's like 5 a.m., but we finally made it over here to buy our tent. Should we get a pink one? Oh yeah, we should, because we'll give it to Harmony and she can keep it when she does her little vacation and she can use it. I mean, I don't really want to have to sleep in a tent more than we have to, but maybe her kids eventually would enjoy that. Oh, it's so big. I'm gonna send Hazel to go to sleep though. Does that count as taking a nap as well? I guess it doesn't. I would actually have to tell her to take a nap. I don't usually approve of my Sims taking naps instead of sleeping, but today I will make an exception. Man, I didn't plan on having to make today's episode so much about Hazel. I really didn't know that she was lagging behind so bad on her soul's journey. Update, the midlife crisis stuff is not having that big of an effect on our soul's journey at all. So I don't know if I'm going to keep bothering with that actually. I know it's making Hazel happy, but that doesn't make me happy. Let's come in here and write a will. And then I have to take Harmony to the deep woods because we need to go to a community lot and socialize. We have to be there for 4 hours socializing. We need to meet someone new while we're there. It's a whole thing. Oh, that helped so much better. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so good. I love that Calvin has woken up just to kind of cheer for us. That's so nice of him. I don't think we're going to be able to max out the video gaming skill right now. We're level 5 and I'm definitely not going to go explore Sylvan Glade. Ugh, you guys, Hazel is ruining everything. Can we write another bucket list item? I need to write an easier one. None of these things look like Hazel. What is the perfect goal? I don't know. What about I want a great family? Let's see what we get from that. Please be something easy and something good, Hazel. Come on, work with me. Do we even care about passing down stuff? I feel like we do though. She wants to successfully mend family relationships. We don't have anyone to mend relationships with. I don't want to scrap my bucket list yet because I do want to go to the library. That's so annoying. Hazel is annoying me right now, you guys. We're gonna head over to the national forest. Did I call it the deep woods again? I meant the national park. I'm gonna bring everyone. I'm gonna make Hazel fish. Well, I say that, but honestly, I don't even know if there's anywhere to fish around here. I'm gonna let Harmony get started talking over her relationship fears while I try to figure that out. There is some water. And you know what? That's another thing that I needed to be doing. I needed to be collecting stuff for Harmony because she has to max out the herbalism skill, but we may have to do that some other time because this vacation has ended up very stressful and now this bear is over here doing push-ups and we can't even fish because it's too cold. It says cannot fish in such extreme cold. I'm gonna swap over to what Hazel knows best, and that is knowledge. We can get this done. One of these at least. There's something here that we can do. Read 3 books and achieve level 3 logic skill. I know we have level 3 logic skill. Why is that not checking off? Okay, there it went. There it went. I was gonna say, there's no way Hazel does not have level 3 logic skill. I think in this cabin over here, I think there's a bookshelf. So she can just read herself happy, and I'm gonna try to find somebody for Harmony to socialize with. We do need to be meeting new people, and I'm afraid she's doing mischief and actually upsetting Calvin, and I would rather her not do that. There's Alex Moyer. I don't want to get to know her. Bernardo. I could introduce myself to him. I mean, I guess we can't be picky if we're having to meet people all the time in this generation. We just have to take what the game gives us. Let's go give a friendly introduction to Bernardo. Also, I see some fireflies, but I don't know if I can make it over there in time to actually pick them up. Greta Conroy. You know what, you guys? This is so weird because I'm pretty sure that she was in Castor's generation. I think she was one of our neighbors. I really feel like she should be dead by now. Is she a vampire? I don't think she should still be alive. Calvin has walked away from us and Harmony did not introduce herself to Bernardo and now he has left. Now everybody has left, but I can come and harvest whatever this is. She's getting hungry. I need to probably light a fire and roast some hot dogs or something outdoorsy. She just acquired the gardening skill, so that's good, but I need someone to talk to. Usually there's Sims everywhere here and I'm not seeing that many people. Houston Gilbert, I could go do a cheerful introduction to him. I don't know if I can actually catch him though because we have to eat first. And where did Calvin go? I need him to come back over here. Oh, he's in here. He's inside. I told you guys, he's like Hazel. He wants to be inside in a cozy place. I'm surprised he hasn't started reading already. Harmony did not actually end up cooking the hot dog because she needs to use the toilet. She's going to prank the toilet. Calvin has come over here to play horseshoes. Do I have anything I could eat in my inventory? I think I'm gonna have her eat a strawberry. hungry. I know it's not gonna help very much, but we just need to have a little snack. Should I take a picture of Calvin while he's doing his horseshoes? It's gonna be really awkward if we end up having a ton of photos of Calvin and then we don't end up marrying him. And look how intense he looks as well, you guys. And also the lighting is absolutely horrible on this picture. I think most of the pictures are supposed to be of our kids, so I'm not gonna stress it too much. That really wasn't a good picture. I really shouldn't have bothered with that. I need somebody to talk to, and it is just completely dead out here. I guess because it's cold. It's probably freezing cold, isn't it? Yeah, because we can't even fish. So nobody wants to be out in the Granite Falls National Forest when it's freezing. But this lady is out here, Celia. I'm gonna go introduce myself to her. Cheerful introduction. Forget the horseshoes, Harmony. I don't even know what time we got here now. We have to stay for 4 hours. I think I already told you guys that. Let's talk about how cold it is. Cassidy Moyer said, congrats on your recent birthday, but I don't know who that is. We can gush about our partner. That would be cute. Okay, Celia walked away. Our vacation ends in 4 hours. So I guess if we stay here for the next 4 hours, then we did what we came to do. Calvin's cleaning. So he's so much like Hazel, it's actually kind of scary. Let's make out in the great outdoors. That'll give him something to do. Hey, and there's another guy. What's his name? Guadalupe. He's in a fishing club. I mean, technically we have already met someone, but I'll go try to do a cheerful introduction just because I feel like we haven't been super social. And Hazel's in here complaining about her life, but she just needs to read one more book, and then I think that she'll be done with that part of her aspiration. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do it, you guys. Hazel may not be able to pass down her stuff, and that actually irritates me because look at all this. We have so many things that we could pass down, and I don't want to leave it behind. I feel like we've worked hard for this. You know what? Blaze can do it. Oh my gosh, Blaze can do it. When we go back home, before we move Harmony out, Blaze can do all that. Unless Hazel has a trait that she earned, collector, we won't be able to pass that down. But that's her fault, not mine. Harmony's made herself at home on this cooler, and Calvin's blowing her a little kiss as well. Ah, Calvin's telling me bye. Hey, don't do that. No, don't tell me bye. Oh, we can become best friends with him, you guys. Red alert. I wasn't sure if we would be able to do this because we're already best friends with Emerson, but maybe it's been long enough that she's forgotten about it, or maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe I never actually did it, but either way, we have to become best friends with our spouse this generation. And even though Calvin isn't our spouse yet, I'm locking it in, you guys. I feel good about it. I wanted to ask about his romance style attraction. Oh, Blaze just went to work. I may have to get him to come home early and pass down his knowledge. Calvin, he walks away a lot. Where did he just go? He just disappeared into the fireplace. He just walked right here and just disappeared. I guess he's done with the vacation. Oh no, Hazel needs to use the toilet and Harmony pranked it and nobody else has been in there. Is there another toilet? Oh, that is so annoying. Is there an outhouse? I don't want her to have to go use the pranked toilet. There is an outhouse. I mean, that's not very nice, but I feel like it's better than whatever Harmony did. Why will nobody talk to her? We tried to introduce ourselves to that lady and she immediately walked away. Here, I'm gonna introduce myself to this guy. He looks cool. I mean, he looks weird, but maybe he looks like he would also be nice. Let's goof around with him. Oh, they're giving each other a little hug. And then he's telling us goodbye. Nobody is willing to talk to us for long. Actually, he changed his mind and now he's telling us a joke, you guys. Oh, we've won him over. Oh, also, I need to join my career. Now he has walked away. He's a stay-at-home dad. We found that out. And Hazel made progress on her soul's journey. I need to get her to stop analyzing this book before she has bladder failure. But we made it to this part. We're still 2 parts away from actually being able to pass down stuff. And our vacation is over. So I think we're gonna go home. We're not gonna extend it. Calvin has done left. Maybe he went back to the vacation house. I thought he like left the vacation, but maybe he just went back to the vacation house. It was freezing cold out there. He probably didn't want to be there. Oh my gosh, Autumn clearly missed Hazel, you guys. We come home and this is what we have. Autumn is like clinging on to Hazel. This happened a while back in my 100 baby challenge. I think it's hilarious. It's so creepy. It's such a creepy glitch and she's mad as well. She doesn't want to be held. Don't hold me. Autumn, I hate to break it to you, but we're not the ones doing this. She also feels like she got left behind. She didn't get to stay for the vacation. Let me reset her. There we go. Hazel looks like she feels so much better, doesn't she? Oh, I forgot. She never got to use the toilet, so she is desperate. I'm gonna send her straight in here. And then Harmony also actually needs to run and use the the bathroom really quickly. And I need Blaze to come home. How late is he working? 9 o'clock. I don't want to wait that long. Can I just get him to come home? Blaze is the type that does what he wants, so he wouldn't mind leaving early. I mean, he's a big time celebrity. He probably feels like they're just lucky whenever he does show up. I am gonna get Harmony's job first before I forget again. So she is going into the social media career. It says, what's trending? Where's the best food in town? Who's the most interesting celebrity? Start a career in social media to be the person that answers these questions for their followers. Blog and check in at venues to keep followers coming back for more. So we can be an internet personality, or we could go into public relations. I feel like Harmony's an internet personality. You guys can let me know what you think, but obviously we don't have to decide right now. Maybe checking in at venues will help us out with the socializing at community lots thing that we're supposed to do this generation. Maybe that'll make things a little bit easier. But boom, we entered the social media career. We're now an engagement monkey, and we start Monday at 9 a.m., but we can get a jump start and check in at a bar. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So do we just have to do it when? When do we do it? Visit a bar venue and use your phone to check in. We also need to have 25 followers, which means I need to actually go set up our social media. And I don't have a computer here, do I? Other than Hazel's. We'll move Harmony out before we do this, because I think we're getting close to the end of the episode. I'm gonna grab Blaze and get him to leave early. I feel like we've put so much effort into Hazel's soul's journey, and it's just not gonna work out. We're just not gonna get the collector trait, but everything else Blaze can give her, because everything else Blaze actually passed down to Hazel, so it's fine. It's slightly annoying, but it's fine. But like domestic upbringing, I think that's from Waverly, and that's gonna be so helpful. And the people skills as well. I think we got people skills from Castor. I honestly can't remember now. I'm gonna have to do better with Harmony. Like, I actually have to pay attention to her soul's journey. So we got gregarious, business savvy, muser, quick learner, and domestic. I'm gonna let Blaze give her a hug. I actually would like to let them take a photo together before we leave. We'll just do a regular photo. Oh my gosh, I've got so many phone calls. Somebody's asking us to the talent showcase. I don't know who that is though. He's not a bad looking sim, but I'm gonna say no because I gotta move out. I got things to do. Oh, also we have to take a picture with Hazel. We actually have to take an official picture with Hazel. I'm forgetting about it. There's too much to do when we move out, you guys. Hey, we don't really have time to cry right now, Blaze. I need you to take a picture with me. He looks so miserable. He doesn't want her to go. I think they're jokesters, so they probably would be quite goofy. I don't know why the goofy poses look so sad though. Look at that. That's such a sad photo. I don't want to remember that. That definitely looks like Harmony and Blaze. I don't love that picture of Blaze, but it looks like somebody stinks. I don't know who. It's probably Autumn. I bet she used her diaper because I forgot to potty train her. I feel like this one is cute for Hazel and Harmony. And now I guess I just have to pack her up and we're ready to move out. I don't know if I'm ready. No, I am. I feel like there's so much to keep track of in this household. I'm tired of dealing with Autumn. I mean, I feel bad for saying it, but I am. We'll bring all of our bugs with us. I don't know. Should we though? They look so good in here. And we can always get more bugs because we're going to be going on vacation a lot. I think I'm going to leave them. Oh, every time I try to get stuff out of this box right here, this happens. It messes up and I don't know what to do to make it stop. I'm going to try to sell these fossils. I don't even want them. See, now it's stuck on my mouse though. So I'm not going to be able to take our upgrade parts with us. Although I don't think Harmony's going to be the most handy of our Sims. I don't think that's going to be a priority for her. I think I have her packed up. I think we're ready to go. I might send her out here to harvest all the plants just in case we don't have all of them in our inventory. I feel like we have most of them. It looks like Rohan has a work thing. It says, bored at work, Rohan is killing time by browsing the internet when the business phone starts to ring. The caller breathlessly explains that there's a celebrity gala taking place this evening, but the master chef booked to cater the event has fallen ill and they need an immediate replacement. Rohan's employer is the right company to handle the job, but he suddenly finds himself daydreaming of rubbing elbows with A-listers. Will he skip out of work early and cater the event all by himself, or will he book the event through his employer? Oh, if we cater the event by himself, he'll get fired. He'll gain fame, money, and befriend a celebrity, but he'll get fired. And I feel like things are just now going good with him and Hazel, and he already knows Blaze, so if he wants to meet a celebrity, party, he can just go through Blaze. So we're gonna book the event through his employer. I feel like with a Harmony moving out, I don't really want to move out with Rohan being fired. I'm not prepared for that emotionally. So we're just gonna play it safe. Plus, he likes his job so much better now that he's in catering. I just don't think we would risk it. Willow is here. Willa, not Willow. Willa, that's Willa. Let's give Hazel a hug, and it's time to go. I just really hope we can afford the house. I think we can. Hazel's having a deep personal conversation with us, but I'm gonna go on and jump into Manage Worlds, and we're gonna move Harmony out, and I'm gonna show you guys the house really quickly. We don't have a lot of time left. We're gonna move her into the Love Struck world, and I actually built a penthouse lot for her. I wanted her to live in apartments, but I didn't want to do San Myshuno again because we've already done that twice, and this world only has penthouse lots, apparently. I don't remember exactly how much it costs. How much should we leave them? I think I'm gonna leave them 20,000. That should be plenty for them. I feel like that's actually generous. I mean, really it's not, because I'm taking most of Blaze's money, and I don't even know if this will be enough. I hope it will be. Let's see. I think we're good. I think we can actually buy it furnished as well, so that's amazing. And we'll still have 100,000 simoleons left. Oh my gosh, I was worried about money for no reason. I was thinking though, since we have had some money issues in the last few generations, and I don't know how lucrative the social media career is going to be for Harmony, we might grow a money tree. Oh my gosh, I forgot to redeem Hazel's satisfaction points. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do that and get the money tree from her. She has like 11,000. I'm going to have to actually make a list of things that we have to do before my Sims can move out, because I cannot be trusted. But we are here at Harmony's house. I'm going to go into build mode to show it to you guys because it's dark. It's late at night right now. So I'm going to try to brighten everything up. Some of you guys may have already seen the short videos of the build, but if you have not, this is Harmony's new house. This is where she's going to raise her family. I have some kid stuff out here. I know we don't have kids yet, but eventually we will. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because she wants to have a big happy family. But we also have some planter pots to plant trees in. I'm going to figure out the money tree situation. I'll probably just go get it off camera, and I'll do a little switch around and I'll get it to Harmony somehow. I'll figure it out. I'm so annoyed at myself. But we also have an outdoor living space out here. Up here on the third floor, we have more planter pots. Also, I need to kind of move this. I feel like that's not where it should be. We also have a tiny greenhouse down here. A lot of the outdoor retreat plants, I feel like, is what we're going to put in here because we'll need a lot of them. But then this is the first floor. So we have our little entryway area and dining room and kitchen. Then over here is the first bathroom. Nothing fancy, just a bathroom. This wall is empty because I'm going to start putting photos on that. And also over here, I think I'm going to do a photo wall over here. So if any of the walls look like they could use a little bit more pizzazz, that's probably what's happening. We're supposed to take so many photos this generation. I feel like we'll fill the walls up eventually. But this is going to be Harmony's room right here. I got her one of those media production desks. I don't ever remember what they're called, but the ones where you can make videos, I thought that might be handy for her career. I don't think it's really necessary. But then here's her actual little workstation. I know it's small, but I just thought it looked cute there. And then we also have our living room. Up here, we have a kind of playroom situation. Not really. We have a science table and a creativity table. Also, we have a second bathroom. And then this is one of the kids' rooms. There's 2 more bedrooms, 3 bedrooms total. So this is one of the kids' rooms. And the one thing that I don't like about this house is that I couldn't figure out a good way to fit stairs going up to the 3rd floor. So I had to use this ladder instead. And on the 3rd floor is the last bedroom. And right now I have it set up as a nursery. That means the kids can't come down a ladder. Like toddlers can't climb a ladder. So until they're actually children, they're going to be stuck in our attic essentially. And that feels a little weird and kind of not the best possible plan for the house. But as you guys may remember, one of our kids has to be adopted, and I didn't want our adopted kid to have to live in the attic. So I don't know. I was very indecisive about it, but also we just have another little landing area up here. It's just got a few decorations. I did one of the little family bulletin boards. And then this is also how you access this area. So if you want to come out to this garden, you have to come all the way up to the 3rd floor and out this door. I don't know. I feel like the floor plan of the house could have been better. And the kids' rooms are very generic at this point because we don't actually have kids. We don't know if we're going to have boys or girls. And so, yeah, I wasn't thrilled with that, but I love the exterior of the house, and I hope you guys do as well. You can let me know what you think about it. And in the next episode, we'll get Harmony started with her job. We'll go on and actually get a social media profile set up, check in at the bars, do a little socializing there, maybe even move Calvin in with us. But anyway, I think that's it for today's episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you very soon with the next part of this series, but that's all for this one, so bye guys.